and I hope I somehow motivate you all to go out of your comfort zones and try something new and try something that you've been waiting for. I hope I keep making you all and India proud. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while that I've uploaded a video, but I was busy going here and there. I was climbing a lot of mountains, and I think I'm ready again to start uploading videos on YouTube. So, most of you know that I made it to the top of Everest, to the roof of the world, on 12th May 2022, and it was just a dream come true. And of course, I went through Everest Base Camp, and a lot of people want to go to Everest Base Camp. So in this video, I'm gonna help you plan and understand what is Everest Base Camp exactly and how you can also be there. Starting from what is Everest Base Camp? Everest Base Camp is at around 5500 meters above sea level, and it is on the base of Everest, the highest mountain in the world, which is 8848 meters. Anybody and everybody basically can go to Everest Base Camp. It is just you have to be physically and mentally be very strong, and you have to prepare in advance. Talking about the route to the Everest Base Camp, I've been to Everest Base Camp twice already, and I took the usual route. I flew from Kathmandu to Lukla. Lukla has one of the most dangerous airports in the world. So yeah, we took the flight from Kathmandu to Lukla and started our trek after having lunch. From Lukla to Phakding we do the same day, and it's just about 3 hours. So yeah, it's a gradual walk. We came across a lot of rains as we started from Lukla to Phakding, so it was like we needed that umbrella. And like Nepal is trekkers paradise, because Nepal has tea houses everywhere. Like you don't need a tent at all, and you don't need to carry food at all. Now we reached Phakding, so we stayed there over the night. It was beautiful. I had a beautiful view from my tea house, and the food was really good. I'm a vegan, so I am really happy to always have a thali, Nepali thali. And then the second day, we started from Phakding to Namche Bazaar. So today, it's like a really difficult walk, to be honest, because it's always like this, and then you go down, then you go high up, then you go down again. So it's like a roller coaster, I would say. But it's always fun. We took about 6 to 7 hours to reach from Phakding to Namche, and from here they say that you have to acclimatize. When you're going higher, you have to start acclimatizing. So you have to drink enough water. You should not be drinking any alcohol because it makes you dehydrated. You should eat well. Prefer having liquids if you're not feeling really good in your stomach. So yeah, we rested in Namche for a night. It was a beautiful setup. The views, amazing views again. And the next day we were supposed to rest and do an acclimatization hike. For acclimatization hike from Namche, we usually go higher to this place called Everest Viewpoint, wherein you can see Everest, Lhotse, Nupse, Amadablam, and other mountains. And it's a beautiful view. Like it's one of my favorites if the weather is good. So yeah, we went and the weather was absolutely beautiful, and I had a really good time. And yes, again, you should keep drinking water. Carry your water bottles, cause if you want to drink water, then you should have your water bottle that you can refill. Otherwise, it's expensive. Plus, you are contributing to plastic every time you buy one bottle. So prefer having a live straw, which can save a lot of plastic bottles, plus can save you a lot of money. So the fourth day was supposed to be from Namche to Debuche. So for Debuche, it takes about what I think 6 to 7 hours again. The climb is like uphill and then downhill a little bit, and then uphill mostly, and then like a flat walk because you are gaining altitude now. By the time you reach Debuche, you have seen like big mountains already if the weather is nice. So we saw a lot of beautiful landscape. The next day we were supposed to go from Debuche to Dingboche. This is my favorite day because the views are incredible. Like this side you have 7,000 doors, this side in the front you have like 8,000 meters, and this side you have Armadablam. For those of you who don't know, I've climbed Armadablam in 2021 November, and it was one of the most difficult things I've done in my life, from Debuche to Dingboche. And it's also hard because now you are reaching about 4,500 meters, and most of the people will feel some sort of altitude sickness here. Like some people might have headaches, some people might lose the appetite, some people might just feel dizzy while they're walking. So it can be anything, but if they are clubbed to any two symptoms clubbed together, I would say consult a doctor. But if there is any one symptom, it's fine. You should just keep hydrating yourself and you will be good. Yeah, we were supposed to stay one more night at 4,500 meters because we were supposed to go higher the next day. So it's better to stay for 2 nights at 4,500 meters, and acclimatize a little bit, go higher towards 5,000 meters and come back and sleep low. So we did the same thing. The next day we went to one peak called Nagarjuna, which is 5,050 meters, and we went there. It was just so windy. I mean, I can't put it in words, but it was so windy, so cold. But then it was also very fun because you are going straight up on the mountain to reach the summit of this 5,000 meters peak. It was so beautiful. We could see Armadablam right in front. There was a lot of other mountains, 6,000 and 7,000 meter mountains right in front of us. It's just a really beautiful peak. If you are visiting, you should definitely acclimatize at this peak and go back to Dingboche at around 4,500 meters. So early in the morning we started from Dingboche for Lobuche, and today was difficult, like genuinely very difficult, but worth it, like so beautiful. I recommend that you go very slow. Very slow is because then you're catching your breath. You're not like breathless most of the time, which usually happens when you are at around 5,000 meters. So we went slowly and very, like, without even realizing, we reached Lobuche, and it was like beautiful. And we knew that we are just one more village, one more camp before we are at the base camp. And by the time I reached Lobuche, my throat was like in a mess. So I was coughing like badly when I reached Lobuche, and I had to take a lot of ginger tea. Then the next day we were supposed to go to Everest Base Camp, which is about 5,400 meters to 5,500 meters. I was really excited, to be honest, to go to Everest Base Camp. Made it to the base camp. I'll show you how it looks like tomorrow.
Russian.
Apart from that, the price for doing a trek like this, which is like about 12 days or so, is you should keep like 1 lakh 1.25 around in your pocket, because even if the trek costs around 80,000 to 90,000, you will have your overheads. Like when you are on the trek, you might just want to buy some internet, which is expensive. You might want to have a coffee in a cafe, or you might want to buy something in the tea houses. So you should have like 25,000 to 30,000 handy. Apart from that, I highly recommend anybody and everybody, whoever thinks of going to Everest Base Camp Trek, to give it a chance once in a life. It's beautiful. All you have to keep in mind is your fitness level, what you eat, what you drink, and the cost, of course. And you should always keep in mind that you keep the mountain clean, because as the population is growing, we are also becoming a little careless of how we keep our surroundings. So prefer minimizing your carbon footprints as much as you can. And yeah, I mean, use less plastic, use less of water, be nice to people, local people especially. Be kind, don't make a lot of noise in the area. Respect the mountain, don't try to challenge the mountain, because ultimately the mountain will win. So I hope you all take care. I hope you all make it to Everest Base Camp someday, and if you do let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, share as much as you can.